Welcome back, guys. Hope you fine and healthy. Spain's army was on its most difficult and terrifying evacuation mission. This place is a remote region of Afghanistan where there is only Taliban dominance on all sides. In this situation, they landed their chopper and immediately started providing treatment to all the injured people. In this situation, there was a mother who had her injured child in her arms. The medic team leader, Walera, immediately goes and takes that child into her arms and brings him into the chopper so that she can treat him with better resources. His mother was also sitting in front of her, whose eyes did not have tears but a hope that her son would survive. However, Walera could not save him. He breathed his last right in front of her eyes. For a moment, everyone sitting in the chopper was just looking at that child. What was his fault? This was the question in everyone's mind, but no one had an answer. Meanwhile, intense attacks start outside. This silence was more audible in those explosions, but now they have to get out of here because if they stay here, they could become prey to the enemies. When Walera returned to the base, her companion asked her, after seeing her sad face, if everything was okay. She said that everything is fine, but in reality, Walera was broken from within. After he left, when she saw the child's blood on her hands, she was completely shaken. She immediately went to the shower, and during that time, she cried a lot. Looking at her, it seemed as if a very big sin had been committed by her today. She composed herself and prepared for her next mission. During that time, she had a meeting with a new medic, Sanchez, who was brand new. She had never experienced such an atmosphere before. That is why Walera keeps her with her, so that she can learn these things slowly. The story now takes us towards a new danger. A detachment of the Spanish army was heading towards a place called Nicasi. On the same road, we also see the American army. Both are in a place right now where there is danger at every step. Hardly had this been said, then a vehicle of the Spanish military drives over a landmine, causing a massive explosion, and everyone in that vehicle is killed. Only 2 were alive. Seeing this, the entire caravan stopped there. Although they shouldn't have done that, the commander said that they don't know where else there are landmines ahead. The atmosphere had become very tense. He immediately gives orders to his sniper team to take care of the injured and went out to build a helipad because they now need a medic team quickly so that they can be rescued. All the soldiers stood in their places with guns, but this place is hidden by high mountains on all sides, and in such a situation, enemies can shoot from anywhere and kill them, but they have no other choice either. The commander had built the helipad, after which he left with half his team and asked some to stay there so that they could take care of the injured. After these people left, those who remained there were in more danger. But just then, they received a voice message that the medic team had arrived, so they told them to be careful because there is a lot of dust here, and in such a situation, landing is not easy. The captain understood their point well, but he did not know that there would be so much dust that he would not be able to see anything in front of him. He turned his chopper and started bringing it towards them, but a mistake happened. He did not estimate correctly, due to which he stopped seeing things from the front. Due to the dust, everything started flying from the chopper's wind. Because of this, their chopper's landing gear sank into the sand of that desert, and the entire helicopter overturned there. These things were very scary. All those standing there ran away because there was a danger of the chopper exploding, but nothing like that happened. The medic team also did not get many injuries, so they immediately started treating those injured, but they do not even know what is going to happen next. The team informed the command center about the crash, after which they were also scared, because they know that the entire area around where it crashed comes under the control of the Taliban. If their eyes fall on these people, it could be bad, but they cannot leave the crashed chopper like that. Otherwise, the Taliban will consider it a symbol of their victory and will show it to the world as if they had done it themselves. The lieutenant tells the captain that now this mission is no longer of rescue, but of survival, because you people will have to spend the night there, and 1,500 kilos of weight will have to be reduced from that helicopter. Only then will we be able to rescue them, and it may take time to do so. That is why now everything is on you people. Keep an eye on the things around you as much as possible, and if possible, do not make any move, otherwise they might get to know. The captain understands what they have to do, so they first found a safe place and set up a camp there, and then told his people about it. Along with that, the sniper team was seated at a special place, although they have very few people. That is why it is difficult to keep an eye on every corner, but they can do as much as they can. The captain's leg was injured, so Walera bandages it. There is also a little conversation between the two, from which one can guess that they might be together in the future. But Captain Torres, seeing her face, understands that she has not yet fully recovered from that child's death. And on top of that, when she told him that she is now leaving the army, he feels very bad, because there is no medic as talented as her in the Spanish army yet. There, the soldiers now start separating the parts of that fallen chopper. They first decided to separate its blades because they are the heaviest, but it is a bit difficult to do this with human hands, though not impossible. possible. It will just take some time. The rest of the people are also deployed at their positions. Meanwhile, Lieutenant Khan comes there and takes stock of the work. Then he realizes that this work is very big. It is not as easy as he thought. Just then, he gets a message from the sniper team, who tell him that they have seen a suspicious man in the southern area, a plain area. Although he looked like an ordinary shepherd, Khan wanted to see him, so he ran towards him with some soldiers, but he will not go near him because they don't know who he is yet. That is why he asked for satellite information from the command center. In the meantime, we see that the person who had 2 goats was looking towards these people. Igular had kept him in his aim, but Khan forbids him from doing so because it is against human rights. If anyone comes to know about this, they will be court-martialed. That is why he asks to wait. Just then, Khan's translator, who was a local, starts running towards that boy. After going near, he threw a stone at him and chased him away, due to which he left from there. Igular was so angry at this action of his that he now aims at him. There is a heated argument between the two, but Khan tells them to calm down. Meanwhile, information also arrives from the center. They tell that the boy was an actual Taliban spy and he had come here to see your location. After knowing this, Khan's brain exploded. How could such a big mistake happen from them? Igular's anger was through the roof. He abused the translator heavily, but Khan again told them to calm down and explained that now the enemies know what they are doing here and how long they are here, so it is possible that they might do something. That is why we should not take any step in haste, just wait for any mistake of theirs. Problems are also increasing at the command center because they don't understand how to reduce the weight of that helicopter in a short time so that they can lift it quickly and rescue them and bring them here. No one had any answer. So there in the wilderness, Captain Torres tells Khan that there is still a lot of work left. It is not easy to do such a big task with so few people, but still we have removed the small propellers. Now it is the turn of the big ones, which will reduce more weight. But it will take more than a night in this. Khan gets a bit nervous knowing this, that it is not right to stay here for a long time. Before it got dark, he told a lady soldier to go up to the snipers so that she could observe the movement happening in the darkness of the night more closely. So here below, both Walera and Sanchez take good care of those injured. During this time, an injured soldier also tries to flirt with Sanchez, but she focuses on her work because it is her first day, and in such a situation, she does not want to make any mistake. But after some time, she made a big mistake. When she was coming out of the camp, she did not turn off the lights, due to which Khan immediately came inside and started scolding her, because this mistake of hers would cost all of their lives. She has no idea how much danger a light can become in this darkness. In the middle, Walera comes to her rescue and says that she is new right now and will learn slowly, but Khan was very angry. He said that this is not a training ground, but they are surrounded by enemies on all sides. Just one mistake and everything will be finished. He scolded Sanchez in front of everyone, which made her very disappointed. But Walera told her that you don't need to be sad, just take care of these things in the future. Because on the battlefield, a small mistake can be the cause of death for countless people. People are still worried at the command center because they are not getting the right helicopter to lift that fallen chopper. Then they thought of the Chinook helicopter, which is extremely powerful and will be able to lift it easily. But there is one problem in this. As much power, as much damage. There is a lot of dust and soil there, so it is possible that such an incident might happen with it too. But the commander assures that he will go himself so that no mistake is made. He also kept some other soldiers with him, including a lady. After some time, a scary message was received. A suspicious man is moving towards them on a motorcycle, which the snipers see but do not shoot because he had no weapons. So they informed the center about this. When they saw this from their satellites, they found out that it is not just one, but there are 4 SUVs and 3 bikes there, in which there is no telling how many Taliban are there. They themselves don't even know. They immediately give this information to Khan, who orders his people to be tight because now they have to test their luck in the dark. The lieutenant has taken off with the Chinook, but it will take some time for him to reach here. Until then, it is possible that they might be attacked. The night has also become quite late, so it was not easy to see anything clearly in the dark. This is what the Taliban want. They showed cleverness and started blowing dust there with bikes, due to which nothing was visible. On top of that, they had also left some sheep and goats, which were moving fast, and in the cover of them, all of them were also moving forward. The snipers were seeing all these things, but they were not getting the right target, due to which they were not able to shoot in the right place. When the Taliban realized this, they played their real trick. Some of their people were already hidden on the mountain, who now start shooting, but no one was behind from here either. Everyone is firing heavily, but in the meantime, a soldier's leg gets shot, due to which when Egeler goes near him to save him, his leg also gets shot. In fact, only the snipers were in cover. The rest of the the people were out in the open, as we saw in the beginning. That is why they were getting targeted correctly. But now some have taken cover, like Egular has now come to cover. But due to the shot in his legs, he was not able to shoot. Just then, a soldier immediately shouted to call the medic, so Walera ran out of the camp. But now the firing had become quite heavy, in the middle of which it is not easy to reach anyone. One of them did not even have night vision because when these people left, they had no idea that such a thing would happen. Only the snipers had night vision, so only they were able to target those Taliban, although they were also telling their companions in which direction to shoot, so they were not wasting their bullets either. Slowly, those Taliban started decreasing. On top of that, the snipers were also cleaning them well, so they all started retreating, due to which the firing stopped for a while, and Walera got time to help her injured quickly. One of the snipers above also got shot, so he was also quickly brought down on a stretcher. The soldiers in Egular's team were more injured, seeing which the translator who was there scolded him a lot, saying that your boys are not even able to fight properly and you call yourself an army. Give me the gun. I am here with you because the Taliban killed my family so that I could take my revenge. Hearing his words, everyone who was there became silent because no one had any answer. There, the Chinook now reaches the base, but now it will not take off because it is getting dark and it is not right to fly in such a situation. They will have to wait until the morning light, but here was another problem. Actually, these people had asked for help from the American Army to give their Apache helicopters, but they have refused to give them. So now they will have to use only what they have at the moment, which will be a bit difficult because it is possible that they might have to do an airstrike, and it is not possible with a Chinook. Meanwhile, it is seen at the command center that a lot of Taliban have started gathering on the other side of the mountain because the sound of firing went quite far, so all those who were hidden nearby have also come out. And in such a situation, the danger for these people has increased, because they can attack at any time. Without any help, these people will not be able to survive for long, which the Spanish army knows very well. On the other hand, when the trapped soldiers learn that they have only two ways left, either fight and die or die waiting, the soldier chose the first one and sat down after taking cover. Torres, who was injured, becomes emotional while hugging Walera. He said that he had never seen a better soldier than her until today. But better than that, she is a woman who performs her duty by saving everyone's lives. Both of them became quite emotional, but at the same time, they saw a large number of Taliban standing with guns on the other side of that mountain. From here, these people also stood up. On a signal, the firing started. Whoever had any weapon used it. Slowly, the light also started to appear, so now the soldiers were able to aim well. Many Taliban were killed in this, but their numbers were quite large, and in such a situation, these people's ammunition was running out, so they slowly started moving forward. Now they have nothing left to fight with. Everyone had lost hope, but just then, friends, the Apache helicopter comes roaring from the sky and drops many bombs at once, due to which more than half of the terrorists are killed, and those who remain retreated. Seeing this chance, two Chinook helicopters throw hooks down to lift that crashed chopper, but there was a lot of dust there. That is why the first time the attempt was unsuccessful, but the second time they were successful. They attached that hook to it, after which the captain started flying with it. There, on the other side, another Chinook landed and started distributing weapons and ammunition to everyone so that they could protect themselves. Those who were injured were made to sit in that second helicopter, but just then, Khan gets a message that they are coming back, so this time they have to be finished. But just then, a problem arose. A Taliban sitting on a motorcycle started moving forward with an RPG. His target was that second landed Chinook, but Khan sees him. He shot the one behind, but there was a collision with the one in front. That terrorist beat Khan unconscious and started preparing to shoot by taking that RPG himself. But just then, Walera stops him from doing so. She attacked him with a pistol and put him to death right there. After this, the second Chinook also took off, and the soldiers who were left in the armored vehicles on the ground started sitting in them and following them. But the story is not over yet. Those Taliban are not going to give up chasing them so easily. They stopped them again on a mountain. Actually, a car was parked in front of them, which was blocking their path, and all the Taliban were above with RPGs in their hands, and if they fired, all their vehicles would blow up and everyone would be killed. When the captain learned about this, he made up his mind to go back back to save his people. But for this, they will have to leave that crashed chopper, but he was ready to sacrifice this too. Down there, the first missile of the RPG had been fired, but luckily the target did not hit. The atmosphere became very hot, and just then, America sends its Apaches again, which aim directly and blow up that car itself, due to which these people got a chance to move forward, so they all ran away from there quickly and saved their lives. So, in this way, this dangerous rescue is completed, and the story ends here. Actually, this story is of the year 2002 when the Taliban were in power in Afghanistan, and America started a war in which Spain also came forward to help them. During that time, more than 100 of their soldiers were killed. This is the story of some of them.